Fool me once. All right, you don't get to fool me twice. You just don't. You can try, but you just don't. This whole thing's about nanny cams. Nanny cams. Which side are you on, people? You're for or against? It's the big debate of our lives. You got the left shouting about privacy and how we need to protect nannies. And you got the right saying and shouting that nannies have been shadier than ever before. And we need to stay informed. So Fool Me Once follows a female cop who's trying to get to the bottom of all this, as well as she's got some dreams going on about explosions that are haunting her, little PTSD thing going on. So how far will she go to find the truth? People, these ratings, as you know, genital warts is the worst rating. Next up is phlegm. Next up is Kristen Stewart, goes both ways. Could be for you, maybe not. Next up is Obama, and the best rating you can get is Purple Rain. Best song of all time. There's too many privileged white women up in here for me, for my taste, but there's an interesting twist in there, a possible ghost. Ooh. Somewhere between Kristen Stewart and Obama. So we'll say Kristen Stewart at the White House.
I'm not hating on him.
Yeah.
Just don't know if he made a good movie.
Well, happy that black man is in the back. He's so happy.
You can't be like Black Jesus.
Next up, we have the criminal record. We have an old, uptight white dude trying to keep the black woman down.
Sticking up for my name.
While another uptight white dude is banging that black woman. Right? She's a cop trying to put creepy white men away, balance some shit out. She's kind of boring. She's a badass, but she's kind of boring. The story is slow at times, and the badass cop lady is kind of bitchy at times, so to be honest. She's bitchy towards people who don't really deserve it, so she ain't getting a pass from the Praphit on that. Right? Just be badass. You ain't got to be bitchy about it. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's bitchy towards the right people. In this case, it's not. She has zero backup, too. Not because there's none available, but she won't wait for them. I guess you can either be badass or you can be patient, but you can't be both. This show has too much brooding in it for my taste. Be proud and be fun with your badassery. There's too much brooding. It's a little boring. It's just flying for me. Just flying.
A little too bitchy.
Next up, we have Detective Forrest.
Badass, though.
Somebody out here.
Badass.
People out here trying to be like True Detective, and you ain't. All right, I don't appreciate that. And I bet you that Jodie Foster don't appreciate that either. So I'm giving you genital warts, and that's that. Next up, we have Lift. Mr. Kevin Hart. Does Kevin Hart make good movies?
Can't be like Black Jesus.
I don't know. I like Kevin Hart. But let's check Rotten Tomatoes. And this isn't counting his comedy specials.
That's right.
I'm just doing movies. And his highest rated movie on Rotten Tomatoes is 80%, and it's 35 and ticking. I don't remember that one. Did y'all see 35 and ticking? That's his highest rated one. A movie that no one saw. We have Jumanji, 76%. I like that one. That was fun. I think it should have been higher than 76%, but just 76%. We have Jumanji 2 and Central Intelligence, which I did like, 71%. DC League, Super Pets, 72%. That's an animation, so I'm not really counting that. And the rest is crap. Just crap after crap after crap. As far as his,
that's right.
Again, not counting his comedy special. I think he's funny. I think he's funny. I just don't know that he makes good movies. That's all, people. But you be the judge. I'm going to give this grade genital warts for Lift. Genital warts. We got 2 genital warts. It's fair to expect 1 genital wart in your life, but 2 at one time, people. It's a special day. And lastly, people, we have the Book of Clarence. I was excited for this film. It's a black film. Black Jesus up in here, original story. Jay-Z's handprints all over this. You got Lakeith Stanfield, one of my favorite actors today. The plot is pretty much Clarence trying to be like Black Jesus, but in a shady way. Can't be like Black Jesus. All right, it's way too ambitious. Not just for Clarence, but just for this movie. It's too ambitious. Is it a comedy? Is it a social commentary? Religious action going on? Is it drama? Is it romance? Is it a period piece? Nothing quite gels right with this. Points for trying, though. I'm just a little disappointed because my expectations were high. So I would say Kristen Stewart, but a black Kristen Stewart. Who goes both ways? Who can we go with? Maybe someone who's a rapper. Jay-Z vibe. Cardi B. I don't know if Cardi B goes both ways. I don't know. She was grinding on Megan Thee Stallion a bunch, but I don't know if she goes both ways. We'll say that she does for this. All right. So we will give this grade.
Always trying to keep the woman down.
A little religious angle on this. Grade Pastor Cardi B. Pastor Cardi B is what we're giving it. And that's that.
Badass though.
We're caught up.